my channel. Welcome to this week's weekly reading. This is going to be pick a card style, and it's also going to be for the week of May 24th through the 30th. Okay, so Monday through Sunday. So this is going to be pick a card style, like I said. So there's 3 stacks here. Make sure if you do like this reading to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know how it resonated for you. I also go live on my Instagram pulling cards every Tuesday, Tarot Tuesday. Usually, I'm trying to figure out a steady time for it, but usually it's been around 7:30, 8 Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to check me out there because I also do mini readings at the end. And also, if you'd like to book a reading with me and check it out, go to my website, soulempowermentwithbria.com. I also offer soul realignment sessions. So if you guys have never had your Akashic records read, we find out blocks and restrictions that are there and clearing work for your Akashic records. Get a whole reset on your divine soul blueprint. So check out my website if you're interested in that. But let's get into this week's weekly pick a card reading. So this is a general reading. Take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't apply. You know what's best for you, okay? So when we talk about the future, right, when we pull cards, they're potential outcomes. You are the creator of your own reality. You have your own inner spiritual authority. So you got to take into consideration all things and look, if you don't want something to happen and there's the potential outcomes that could happen, well, that's where you go, okay, well, how do I avoid that from happening? How do I shift things to be in alignment for what I do want to happen, okay? So, like I said, trust yourself, trust your own inner authority. I'm just here to channel the messages from Spirit. So we have 3 stacks, okay? This is the Work Your Light, the Flower stack. I'll call it the Flower stack. And then we have the Starseed Oracle, which is, I'll call this the Starseed stack. And then we have the Animal Oracle, which is the Animal stack. I'll just call it that. I didn't get the crystals today. I forgot to put the crystals on here, but we'll just go with this for now. So I'm going to start with pile number 1. This is going to be pile number 1. I guess I'll put it in the description. So we're going to start with pile number 1, and we're going to get into a weekly reading on just what this week looks like for you. What's the main theme, the topic, what's going on, advice for how to address any situations throughout the week, and also love life, career stuff. We'll go into all that. So pile number 1, if you picked the Work Your Light flower cards, this reading is for you. All right, so what's going on for pile number 1, the flowers? What's going on this week? May 24th through 30th. What's going on? What's the main message? What do we have to look forward to, look out for? How can we stay on track with our highest self? If you guys want to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, soulempowermentwithbria.com. I also do Akashic records, soul realignment sessions, and clearing work. So check that out. All right, what's up with the flowers? Pile number 1. What's this week looking like for you? What's this week about for you? What's going on this week? Oh my God, a lot's going on. It looks like it's a lot. I'm feeling like it's a busy week for you guys who picked the stack, because every time they keep flying out, it's like several cards. It's like there's a lot of messages. Maybe it could also be that the mind isn't fully clear right now. So you could be trying to get your mind situated and getting in order. We have Inner Temple, Devotion, Tune into the portal of your heart. So this is about, wow, so this week for you guys, I'm going to line it up this way. You guys are going within. This is about devotion to your highest self, your work, your craft, what's calling you, tuning into your heart, your soul, your oneness. Going within, how can you honor your inner temple, your spirit, your body, your soul? What's it calling you to do this week? What's it calling you to I'm seeing a lot of meditation. You could be meditating a lot. We have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. If you guys saw my intro in the beginning, I was literally saying this. I was saying that you are your own guidance system. You are your own inner authority. Okay, so you got to trust yourself. Without you, spirit and messages on the other side cannot come through. You are the oracle. Okay, so it's understanding that who you are. So going within this week, it looks like there's a lot of meditating happening, Because maybe, like I said in the beginning when I was pulling these cards, it looks like there's a lot going on. And it's time to really go within and say, what is my soul calling me to do? What do I need to be devoted to? How can I access my highest better? How can I be in my inner authority, my power even more? How can I be the pillar of light? Your vibration is rising right now. You're really working on yourself. You're really working on following your highest dreams and your calling. So taking some time to balance yourself and get into that is going to be worlds difference for you. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Yes, your spirit guides in the Council of Light, they're helping you. These are like the elders, okay, in the spirit world. So the elders are like ascended master beings, okay? We have our spirit guides, and those are basically spirit guides. They study karma. They have incarnated as humans before. They're not the ascended masters. They're not the Council of Light. So the Council of Light is like the elders. They don't reincarnate to Earth anymore. Spirit guides are actually studying, like I said, they're studying karma through action and choice. That's why they assist us. They understand the physical world. They understand that. These are like the elders help the spirit guides. Like spirit guides get information also from the elders, the Council of Light. So you have intense assistance helping you this week on being connected to yourself, being in alignment with who you are, what you want to do. They're here for you. This is like things are being divinely orchestrated this week. This is actually very exciting. You're really becoming the pillar of light. You're becoming stronger. Your vibration is rising so much. And you're not alone in this. Like, you might feel like you're alone in the physical world. Like, maybe, like, you can't connect with your family or your friends, or you can't really talk to them about certain things. You got spirit and angels and the elders literally there for you 24/7. In fact, they're making a lot of things happen for you this week. But you also, it's about going within to understand that and access that. You're not going to notice that they're helping you and showing up for you if you don't go within and start being really aware of everything that's happening in your life day to day throughout the time. I'm going to get some tarot out. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. We have 5 of Swords here. So it's like walking away from something. Some of you guys might be leaving, a job, a situation that's not serving you anymore. Whoa, we have Judgment, the sleepers. Yeah, some of you could be sleeping your life away in a sense. I don't know. That's just literally what came to me. It's like some of you guys might be like wanting to avoid something. That's what I'm feeling like with this. Okay, your Council of Light elder leaders are helping you to understand what it is that you're not awake to, which is why you got to go within. So something might come up this week where you're like, you can also be experiencing other people judging you or judging yourself a lot and needing to let go of something, or something's been really troubling you, and your elders and the spirit guides are trying to get you to see this. They want you to see this. They want you to heal this because your vibration is rising so much right now. You don't got time for drama. You don't got time for crap that's just getting in the way. You got to go into your inner portal of your heart, have this devotion, become this pillar of light. Leave whatever it is that's not right. Judgment, maybe you're just judging things. Maybe you're feeling judged and maybe it's preventing you from doing things and you're sleeping things away because you're afraid. They're like, no, you're a pillar of light. Excuse me, you gotta get up and do something that's the inner portal of your heart. What are you devoted to? Oh, actually we have this card here. Oh my God, yes, the moon, number 18. The 18th could be a significant date for somebody. Also, you could be 18 years old. This is, this is subconscious stuff, guys. This stuff is very deep. So what's going on here is we also have a full moon this week, okay? So the full moon, it's a big one for you, okay? This is stuff is being shined a light on. I don't even know if that makes sense. Shown a light on. And you're going to see it. You're going to feel it very strong, and you might leave a situation. You're going to wake up. Okay, I'm seeing you're going to wake up. You're going to wake up. You're going to wake up to what's been hidden, okay? What you've been avoiding, what you've been wanting to sleep away. Your elders are going to be helping with that. So pay attention. Watch the feedback that you're getting in this world in your day-to-day life, and see what's going on. Woo. I'm gonna grab these. Woo. Oh, wow. Oh, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yep, something's ending this week. Something's coming to its close, a cycle, you're gonna realize it. Full moon, that's when that happens, okay? The full moon turns a light, illuminates what you gotta get rid of, and then you boom, you let go. You're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon, okay? The gibbous moon, I believe that comes right after the full moon. So this week, potentially this happening. I really hope that's true. Pretty sure it's right after. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But you're close to achieving something, so this is required, and they want you to see that. They want you to see that you're this pillar of light. You're strong. You got what it takes. It's the end of a tough cycle. Let's see what self-care is going to be helpful for you this week. Pile number 1, flowers. The flowers stack. Massage, 34. Some of you could be 34 years old. Some of you guys need to work through your emotions through massage. Physical massage, getting a massage, even just like massaging yourself. You can literally do it yourself. Just taking that extra time to like feel out things, move through your emotions in your body. That's going to be really, really helpful for you this week. We have abundance planning. So number 1, yeah, this is like starting a whole new chapter with finances. You could be really needing to get your finances in order. You know, pay close attention to that. Yeah, some of you guys are really like trying to get your money in straight, or maybe you've been wanting to sleep away that. Maybe you haven't wanted to look at it. Maybe you've been like, oh, I'm afraid I don't want to deal with my finances. Well, they're like, you're done with that cycle, so start doing it. You are meant to have an abundant, luxurious life. Why not? Let's see, what other self-care? Look for fairies, number 30. You could be 30 years old. Looking for fairies. This is like getting out in nature. Like the Fae have a lot to teach us. They teach us a lot about nature, giving and receiving. The Fae are wonderful, like beings of light, like creatures that we can really connect with, especially when we go out in nature and just take walks and like smell the flowers. You can like hear almost little whispers. If you listen closely and you like connect with that. That's really beautiful. Let's see what's up in your love life this week. Pile number 1. What's your love message? First of all, I'm seeing Earth again. Earth, it says time. You were trying too hard, give it time. Okay, so love life. Yeah, this is like, you might need to wait for something. You might need to just let things be. You might be needing to take time for yourself, giving your partner time. If you're single and you don't have anybody in your life right now, this is like trusting in time. Okay, if you don't want anybody, that's fine. You need time for yourself. Okay, if you are with somebody, just take the time. Let them kind of do their thing. You'll be about you and being your pillar of light this week. That's what I'm getting for you guys. It's like being in your pillar of light. Being the pillar of light. All right, affirmation this week. I forgive myself. Wow. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. Hell freaking yeah. So forgiving yourself. Guys, put your hand over your heart and say this. Even say this right now when you're watching this. I forgive myself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. You guys are waking up to that this week. You guys are waking up to where you've been putting yourself down, where you've been judging yourself hard. You've been wanting to avoid things maybe. And you guys are coming to terms with it this week. What's your intention? For today, I'm present. Being present this week is all about what this week is for you. Being present. And what did I say in the beginning, right? Awareness. Seeing everything that happens. That's why meditation is so helpful. You can process all your emotions. Take that 10 minutes to yourself, 5 minutes. Just to be, just to listen to what comes up, what thoughts come up. And then just being love to it. Just love yourself through it. forgive yourself, because then you're just free. Once you forgive the things that you're judging yourself about that are so deep, they're like so subconscious, you can just release it. And then you realize that you're just this pillar of light, you're love, and you got all these divine beings that are helping you be here in the physical world. And then you're like, wait, I'm just here to create magic. Like the fairies, that's what they do, they create magic. All right, so pile number 1, this was your reading. If you liked it, please like, comment, subscribe, share it. I would appreciate that so much. And guys, join my Facebook group. It's called Soul Empowerment with Bria. Okay, and also go to my website, soulempowermentwithbria.com, if you want to book a reading. But definitely, guys, join my Facebook group. I post a lot of personal stuff about, you know, my journey, what I do spiritually. I would love for you guys to engage in it too. I just started it. I have a few really amazing people in there right now. We're just sharing our journeys, sharing uplifting things and deep stuff. It's really, really beautiful. So make sure to join that. All right. So moving on to, oops. Okay. Pile number 2, the Starseed Oracle. If you guys chose this stack, this reading is for you. We're going to get into what this week is about for you, what's going on, what it's shining a light on, love life, affirmation, intention, what this week is about for you. So I do live readings on Tarot Tuesday, it's called Tarot Tuesday, on my Instagram. So go follow me there. It's at Everything Bria. And I go live every Tuesday. Usually it's around 7, 8 Pacific Standard Time. And I also have a Facebook group that you guys should definitely join. It's called Soul Empowerment with Bria. I love it. Like, we get so personal in there. I just started it, so I'd love for you guys to join. I'm gonna be doing live readings in there too. Oh, and on Tarot Tuesday, I do mini readings at the end, so guys, definitely check it out. And yeah, and if you want to book a reading with me, you can go to my website, soulempowermentwithbria.com. All right, pile number 2, star seeds. So first of all, if you pick this stack, you're definitely a star seed, okay? You have a connection to the stars, to planets, to other realms, the astrals. You're very connected. And you might consider yourself like that, okay? So pile number 2, what's this week about for you? I heard La La Land. Some of you could be in La La Land. You're like, like it's a very Daisy type of week maybe for you. Like maybe a little bit of stalling and wanting to take action. We have I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. Yeah, some of you guys are like getting to a place this week where someone either might be saying sorry to you or you might be saying sorry to somebody. You're coming to terms with, maybe you're telling yourself sorry. You know, in pile number 1, if you watch pile number 1 and somehow you're drawn to this pile, it could be very connected because we had I forgive myself as the affirmation for the last one. And this is very much along that lines. I'm sorry. You want to move forward, okay? So this week is about moving forward for you and letting go of what hurt you, letting go of the past, where people have hurt you, what has maybe hurt others. If you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, and community. So yeah, with this one, I'm seeing a lot of you guys might be in like a really bad time. Like you might be really feeling like I'm in such a bad time right now. And like, I fucked up. I did all these things wrong, la, la, la. And you're like isolating and you're like maybe retreating and you just don't even want to be around anybody. You're just hurting. And this is like, you got to get out of yourself right now. And you got to, I don't want to say get out of yourself, but get out of this mental space of like beating yourself up and get out there with the physical connection and community. You need it right now. This week, you got to get out there. You got to make some sort of shift, make a change, because you don't want to be hurting so bad over and over again that you're missing out on your dreams and your goals and like all the things that you want to do. We have Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. It's like getting back into harmony, getting back into balance. Some of you could be Syrian. Like I said, you guys are starseeds. So, and also we have Messenger. So you guys could be delivering this I'm sorry message to somebody, or somebody could be delivering an I'm sorry message to you. You know what situation you're in right now, okay? If you're watching this right now, you know if somebody hurt you and you are waiting for an apology, you might just be getting that apology this week. Oh my God, look, we have empathic starseed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Yeah. You guys, some of the stuff that is, it's not even your shit. You could be feeling sorry for people. You could be feeling sorry for a situation that happened that had nothing to do with you. This was that person's own trauma, their own problems, that it got so heavy and you took it as your own. And now you're beating yourself up, and now you might be in a place where you're like, I'm sorry to you. You want to be sorry to you. And you are sorry to you, and you want to move forward. So it's bringing that harmony and balance back into your life, getting out there, right? Making sure you're not isolating. So this is a week to really look at yourself and ask yourself, am I isolating? Am I avoiding being around people because I'm afraid of something that I did before and I don't want to do it again? Or I'm afraid somebody's going to hurt me again so bad that I just don't even want to deal with it. It's asking yourself that. You're empathic. 3 of Cups. Oh my God, this is the reunion card, the celebration, getting together with friends card. Yeah, this is like getting out there. Like, you gotta spend time with people. You gotta call your friends, get your family together, whatever. Get out there, make it happen. You could be a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We have 9 of Cups. This is going to be better. So it's like, I feel like towards the end of the week, it's going to be like, things are going to open up and brighten up, and you're going to be like, okay, I'm ready to get better. Things that you're going to start seeing all the wonderful things in your life, because maybe you just haven't been seeing it. This is like a lot of water energy for sure, because like with this, it's almost like they're crying, right? There's like tears, and it's water, it's emotions. It's an emotional week. You're getting out of this isolation and going to be in happiness, and you're going to have it. Oh my God, another cup, 7 of Cups. Yeah, you have a lot of things to think about. There's a lot of different emotions that it's time to address it and just like be there for yourself. Love yourself even more right now, and just say, I forgive myself and I forgive others that hurt me, that I chose to spend my time with, and I was hurt in the process and I hurt them in the process. Whatever it is, I'm sorry. There's that, what's it, Ho'oponopono? The Ho'oponopono? I don't know, that's how I say it. It says, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. And if that could just even be your mantra this week, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Just think of that energy. You open up and you're like, oh, okay. We got this. We have restriction, joy guides. Yeah, some of you guys are just restricting, letting yourself have pleasure and joy because of the past. 28, you could be 28 years old. This is like mental block yourself, and like your angels and your guides are literally like, get out of it, stop, get out with your friends. Like, let yourself experience joy and love and harmony. You deserve it. You don't need to suffer. Exhaustion, look, you're exhausted. 20, divine helpers, but they're here and they're helping you. They're like, come on, like, get out of this. We're pulling you out. They're like, it's your friends. Maybe your friends are going to reach out to you. They're going to get a message from somebody that's going to be like, okay, you've been retreating, and we're here to help you. Take it. Take that help if they come to you. Or maybe you got to be this person to somebody. Maybe you start realizing somebody says sorry to you, and you're like, okay, I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to go, maybe they explain the whole situation for you. Epiphany, higher self, 18. You're having epiphany. Yep, you're going to see this. You're going to understand exactly what it was about. You're going to know exactly what it was talking about. And you're going to be like, oh my God, it was that situation that I'm still hurting about. It was that thing that's weighing me down. Let's see what self-care. What self-care is going to help you this week? What's going to help this week? Flow like water, 24. Some of you could be 24. Drinking a lot of water, getting into water, like connecting with water. I do water cleanses every new moon. But you could do water fast, 12 hours to 24 hours, 28 hours. I do usually 28 to 40 hours. Just drink only water. Just get back into your understanding your emotions. This is a lot of water energy. You could be a water sign, really, honestly. Aromatherapy, number 3. You could have life path number 3. Aromatherapy, getting into a state of peace and calm, using some natural oils to just like change up the vibe naturally and in like a really wonderful mood. Pleasure. 40. You could be 40 years old. What was I saying, guys? Joy. Stop restricting yourself pleasure. You're allowed to have pleasure. You're allowed to, give yourself pleasure. That's what we're here to experience on this planet. If we're not experiencing pleasure, we got to figure out what's in the way of us receiving pleasure, because we are absolutely allowed to have it, and there's no need for us to not have it. So give yourself pleasure this week. Let yourself have fun. Let yourself go out with friends. Get out of this, hurting yourself, or stuck on the past and the mistakes you made or that other people made. Just forgive and move on. You're not alone. You got help here. You got help here. You got healers. You've got your joy guides, your higher self. All right, love life. What's up in your love life? We have 2 cards here. Ooh, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. Self-mask in the relationship. So this is check what's going on. Use your intuition, your higher self, to tell you if somebody's lying to you, if they're not being real with you. It could be you. You could be maybe acting different to a partner. We have you deserve love. You are lovable. So this is if you are feeling so bad about the past, it's reminding yourself that you can have pleasure yourself, and you deserve love. You are allowed to be loved. You're allowed to love others, and other people are allowed to love you. You're allowed to experience pleasure and love. Okay, you are lovable. So tell yourself that, and just love yourself even more. These are those opportunities where you just gotta love yourself even more, because no one's gonna love you better than you can. No one's gonna give you everything that you want better than you can. So do it. You're allowed. Oh my God, look at this. This is your affirmation. I release all fears and doubts. Shoot, you can't even see it probably because it's flipped. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I am loved and I am safe. Guys, I did this in the last video. I want you to do it too. Put your hand over your heart and just say it. I release all fears and doubts. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I'm loved and I am safe. Amen. And so it is. So be it. Yes. You are safe. All right. What's your intention for the week? For today, I'm open to possibility. Yes. Open yourself to possibilities this week, you guys. Let yourself have anything. Pleasure. Allow it in. Tell yourself I'm lovable. I can receive. I'm open to all my new possibilities. I receive them all with gratitude and love in my heart and thankfulness. This is about moving forward, you guys, and creating your reality. You can have it. So love you guys. Go join my group. Let me know. I would love to hear, and make sure, leave a comment if this resonated for you. I would love to hear. Okay, we're gonna do the next pile. So okay. All right, you guys. All right, guys, if you chose pile number 3, the animal stack, this is for you. We're going to get into what this week is like for you, and advice, love life, affirmations, intentions, what this week is about. Guys, go join my Facebook group I just started. It's called Soul Empowerment with Bria. Would love to see you there. I share my journey, and I like to hear everybody else's too. And also follow me on Instagram for my live Tarot Tuesday on Tuesdays, usually it's around 7-8-ish Pacific Standard Time. My Instagram is everything Bria. And also go to my website if you want to book a reading. It's soulempowermentwithbria.com. Okay, we have Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Number 20. Some of you could be 20 years old. The 20th also could be a significant date. A lot of you guys might be loving dolphins. You could be a water sign because dolphins are in the water. So you could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This and that are true. This is about weighing your options. And there's a million possibilities, basically, is what I'm hearing with this card. It's like this and that are true. Being objective, being okay, well, maybe it's not so black and white. Maybe it's in between. Otter Spirit. Oh my God, again, a water animal. 42. You are never alone. Oh my gosh. Some of you could be 42. You're never alone. They're reminding you that you have help understanding life. You have help understanding your situations that you're going through. You can get advice too. If you're really stuck on something, this is about getting advice and hearing other people's opinions. This and that are true, right? We have Buffalo Spirit, number 10. The abundant universe will provide. You could be getting a lot of options from people about how to do certain things, maybe in business and career. And this is like trusting full-heartedly that people can support you, they can help you, and that the universe is going to have your back and support you no matter what. Like, really trusting your gut and also getting advice though. I'm feeling like there's a lot of like needing to get a second opinion on something that could be going on this week. But also like with so much trust in your heart, just trusting wholeheartedly, fully that things are going to work out. Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. So yeah, something could be maybe just going a different direction this week. 16, number 16 to 16th could be a significant date, maybe somebody's birthday. Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. I'm feeling like something could be, which is why you got to say this and that are true. Like weigh all options and get some advice on the situation, because something I could have detoured a little bit this week. If you picked this pile, something could be changing or shifting, or maybe you just went through a shift and you're like, oh my God, now I don't know what to do. Like, I thought this was the right thing to do, or I thought this was the right path. I thought this was the right, whatever it was, but maybe it's not. And maybe it's about getting professional advice, because it's saying you're never alone. So this is about other people too, like getting other people involved, letting people be there for you. We have Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusion. This is like, yeah, accessing your highest truth. What is your truth about the situation? How can you change different ideas and patterns? Because sometimes, you could be set on one whole thing. And this is where it's like, you can't be black and white right now. They're asking you not to be black and white. This is about accessing your highest truth. All possibilities, taking them all into consideration and going with it, like going with the flow, trusting in them and knowing that the universe is on your side right now and it's providing for you. You set your intention, you have that intention of what you want. And yeah, maybe there's a divine detour taking place and you're like, what? I thought it was the other thing. Oh my God. Trust right now. Let this flow. Like, don't resist so much, because that's when things we have a hard time when we start resisting. Yeah, we have the Hermit here. So a lot of you could be just not wanting to ask for help about this. You could be holding the situation and you're like so confused, maybe getting a little bit too in your head about it. This is like, you're not alone, okay? You can ask your angels, your guides for support, other people in your life. Yeah, this is like a burden, 9 of Wands. So like everything feels maybe heavy right now. It could feel like a really new thing that just happened that you're like, oh my God, like it's too much. Page of Swords, but like you're ready to like take it into your own hands and take some action on this situation. So you're like, okay, your truth, you're going to see your truth this week. It could be on the full moon. The full moon, I believe, is Wednesday. That's usually the day that, everything kind of like is illuminated to us. You could be like, all right, that's it. I'm over it. I'm taking action. I'm going to move forward and do it. Because look, you got 10 of Cups, which is like the most abundant card ever. Like literally, Spirit is just telling me to like tell you that, guys, to literally trust wholeheartedly whatever situation you just went through is coming up right now. This little switch and things that you were so sure on, like let it flow. Let's see, we have King of Cups here. We have King of Cups, romance. He's coming in hot. You have a lot of really good things coming through for you. This is really, really beautiful. Like, sorry guys, my nose is like itching. It starts itching when I have people coming in the house right now, so just like bear with me. It might be a little weird for a second, but like I'm just gonna keep going with it and I'm not gonna stop anyway. So the King of Cups is literally like you're gonna conquer all of your emotions. You're gonna be like, you know what? I know that I've been through a lot of struggle and I can have it. Trust, like seriously, like what were we just saying? It's about trusting in your highest, trusting in yourself. We had trust like 5 times. So like truth transcends illusion, right? So it's like trusting in your highest, trusting in your truth. These are feelings. Yes, we had all these emotions. So it's like your feelings and it's like honoring your feelings, but also like trusting like in the actual, like what's happening, like what's reality, like it's truly happening for you. Sorry, I have like a quick little pause because people are coming in the house right now. Tried to finish on time, but like it just didn't happen because it's just not what happens. Miracles, like trusting. Oh my God, this is literally all about trusting in miracles. Like it's literally so beautiful. Like it's such an abundant universe, and like you can have everything and like believe in all the miracles and all the abundance because that is what we are. So if you feel down and if you feel sad and scared, like and you're still holding on to all these things that hurt you, like just like honor it, love it, and like let the miracles in, you know, let the miracles in your life. Oh my God, support, literally. Like, how much more can we talk about? Like, letting yourself have support, being like out there, like not feeling like you're so alone and everything, because you're not. You're never alone. We're never alone, right? We always have angels and God and our guides helping us and showing us the way. So we just got to go with it, right? So, okay, a little bit more. Sorry guys for the noise. I know that there's people around, but I tried to finish on time, like I said. Okay guys, so sorry about that. People came in the house and it just got distracting. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to pause this and get back to it after. So back to this reading. How much more clear can we be about getting support and like trusting in miracles, letting the miracles come, and like honoring the feelings, you know, of like all these new things that are going on, you know, this shift in the path maybe. This is very like being in tune with your emotions, right? Like getting out of feeling so burdenful and allowing the miracles in, right? It's an abundant universe with the buffalo here. Like really trusting fully. I mean, we had the trust here. So much about trusting and like learning new things. So this is what self-care is going to be helpful. We have take a walk, 52. Yeah, some of you guys need to like clear the air, freshen up your mind, just get out in nature, you know, take a walk, 52. You could be 52 years old. Deep breathing, number 19. Like I was saying before, you know, like the 9 of Wands here is like very heavy burden. You could just be like, this feels like a lot for you, the shift, the new change. You guys need to get some deep breathing and just like get in tune with your body, your breath, you know, like any anxiety. Some of you could be experiencing anxiety with the 9 of Wands here. You just gotta breathe through it and like let yourself have, you know, a refresh. The 19th could be an important date, significant date for you. Write a gratitude list, number 55. Yeah, so like this is also along the lines of like, you know, an abundant universe. You guys could be seeing repeated 555, 55, fives. Writing a gratitude list is going to help see things clearly too. So, you know, if you're hermiting, if you're like, oh my God, there's just so much going on, lots to handle, I'm emotional about all this, like I just like, there's too many like different like opinions and things going on. Getting a second opinion, you know, being grateful for the support, being grateful that there are resources out there to help you solve your problems and your situations that you're in. Like there's always like stuff available and resources there for us. So like trusting that, right? Loving that, you know, it can be hard sometimes, but you know, when you shift the mindset into gratitude, it becomes really, really beautiful. You know, when you can start seeing like all the good in your life, the 10 of Cups life that you have and are creating for yourself. You know, you probably already have it. You probably already have a lot of things that you want. Write a gratitude list so you can find it. You know, King of Cups is like honoring all, like you're like, you've conquered a lot. You know, you could be male or female watching this. Absolutely. You know, like in your power. Being like, I've made a lot of decisions and I am able to do this. Trust, right? Love life. What's in your love life this week? We have, oh my God, the Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation, 28. Oh my God. So this is a very spiritual, beautiful connection that you have. And you guys could be coming together this week, the Union of Hearts. You could be meeting somebody new this week if you're single. If you are with a relationship, you could be getting like super deep with your partner. This is like unexplainable love. This is like, some of you could be with your partner 28 years. We have 28 here. The 28th could be an anniversary, could be a birthday. The 28th could be a significant number. You could be 28 years old. Your partner could be 28 years old. I'm also getting earth sign. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Union of Hearts. I mean, look at this card. Like, look at this picture. You guys could be embracing like that, just like in a bliss and love and like, oh, so good. Oh, that's so beautiful. And if you're single and maybe you don't want anybody right now, you're manifesting like a union of you with spirit, you and your future person, whoever you're going to be with, manifesting that by doing healing work and coming to, you know, moving forward and coming to terms with, okay, well, how do I see things like from spirit's perspective, you know, kind of detaching from this like mental, like, oh, everything has to be like earthly or very masculine or very logical. Sometimes things have to be feelings, right? It's the balance of the masculine and the feminine, the flow state, right? So union of hearts. That's so deep. That's beautiful. Okay, what's your affirmation this week? What's your affirmation this week? Pile number 3, animal cards. We have, my thoughts are creative. Ooh, creating things. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I'm the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. Amen. Like, yes, you do. So, and that's what I was getting. Like, when we first pulled the card, it was like, some of you might have a new decision to make and you might be stumped on something because it's something that you were like not expecting. It was like you were on a path, or you really thought this thing was going to go through and it just didn't. And you're like, oh my God, what do I do now? And it's like, okay, well, I got to ask for help. But also this is about you having a creative mind, right? Honoring the feelings. And maybe you have some feelings, intuitive feelings about this, trusting that are going to come up. Miracles are going to take place. The abundant universe is going to provide, right? So it's like keeping, like acknowledging your creative thoughts, being grateful for, like gratitude list, right? And getting rid of all the negative thoughts, like out. Like, I create my own reality and everyone in it. I did this in the last 2 mega piles. I want you to put your hand over your heart and say this out loud right now and just trust yourself and your own inner authority about this, your own inner spiritual authority, that you know what's best for you, right? It's not universal, it's subjective. You know, your truth is your truth, period. So say this, put your hand over your heart and just say, my thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. So it could have been about a person. Maybe you have to decide, you know, maybe somebody did something and you're like, oh my God, I had no idea they were gonna do that. Oh my God, it just shook up your world. And you're like, okay, what do I do now? Well, thinking creatively and realizing that you create your experiences and your reality. So, you know, things can surprise us, but at the same time, we do attract them, right? We attract every single circumstance and situation in our life, and we can change it. We have that power. So that's where it's so beautiful. Life is when we realize that nothing happens to us, everything happens for us. That was probably the best thing somebody ever told me. My mentor told me that years and years ago, and it literally stuck with me forever and has changed my life because it's true. Nothing happens to us. It happens for us, okay? And when we can see that and own up, we can live a beautiful life, because then we're like, I'm the creator of my world. I'm the one who allows these people in my life. Yes, you do. You have every right to say you don't want to spend time with somebody anymore, or energetically not spend time with them anymore. Doesn't matter if they're your family. Like, honestly, really. I mean, if you're, you know, underage and, you know, that's kind of a little bit different story. You don't have that many choice options. I mean, yeah, because you don't want to like run away from home and do anything like that. Like, look, people do that, but it's probably not the best thing. You know what's best for you. The point is trusting yourself, knowing that you know what's best for you, and you can make whatever you want happen. It's just taking the first initial steps. So let your mind think creatively, get rid of the negative thoughts and let them flow. Love them. Your intention for the week. Ooh, for today, I know there is magic in my life. Gratitude, miracles, abundant universe, like looking at it. This week, I know that there is magic in my life. Watch the magic that comes up. I bet you it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be so cool. Oh my God, guys, this is so cool. I love this reading. This was really beautiful. If you guys liked it, I hope that you will comment, like, and subscribe, and join my Facebook group, Soul Empowerment with Bria, and follow me on Instagram at everythingbria. And if you want to book a reading, soulempowermentwithbria.com. I love you guys. I really hope you have a beautiful, beautiful week, and make it magical, because you are magic. So don't forget. Mwah. Love you.